Thank you very much, Ma'am Shoy, for the very generous introduction. To the highly esteemed Chancellor of MSU Iligan Institute of Technology, Professor Alice Sidney M. Dictocalan, JD and Master of Laws, my former teacher, the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Efrain B. Metilio, Vice Chancellor for Planning and Development, Professor Pamela F. Resurrection, dear classmate, Vice Chancellor for Student Services, Professor Rohani M. Duraguman, College of Arts and Social Sciences, Dean, Professor Marie Joy D. Manawa, College of Nursing, Dean, Professor Abdullah Jr. S. Mangaron, RN, University Marshal Professor Cesar D. Di Mayo, University Registrar Mr. Ricardo C. Vito, the Assistant Deans, the Department Chairpersons, dear teachers, graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. There is such a heartwarming feeling every time I am back here in my dear alma mater. It will always be a pleasure to look back and a privilege to share how MSU-IIT molded me to the person that I am today. After all, I earned both my undergraduate and Juris Doctor degrees from this institution. Without a doubt, a big part of what and who I am now is because of this very prestigious but thankfully affordable institution. 29 years ago, I was just like you here today, full of enthusiasm to finally see what more life has to offer. I was also brimming with excitement and optimism that at last I can now start my journey to conquer the world, so to speak. In fact, the very next day after graduation, I immediately sent out my applications for employment to different institutions in Iligan City. Inanak ko ka-excited. After 2 months, I got my very first job as a college instructor. You might say, okay lang, finding work after 2 months, from graduation is quite an achievement somehow. You must understand, however, that life was very different back then. So, murag dugay na kayo na, no? Kauban na ba ni Professor Pamela Resurrection pag-graduate? We had lesser competition and supposedly more opportunities. In fact, psychology as a department here at IIT was very young at that time. If I remember correctly, we were only the 5th batch of graduates of the department, and there were only 16 of us when we graduated. So, mga pioneering. In Iligan City, only MSU-IIT was offering a degree in psychology. So, being a fresh and eager graduate with a good educational background, my confidence level was very high. Diba? Sama sa inyo karon. I was so sure that I could easily land the job of my dream. Not only any other job, but the job of my dream. So when my target workplace refused me, and others did not call me even just for an interview, insecurities began to slowly creep in. IIT graduates are known for being intellectually confident. Diba? Agree mo na? Just look at the recent the number of graduates this year with Latin honors. Grabe. Your batch for the whole MSU-IIT records the highest number of Latin honors. 80% of the 1,937 graduates. Wow. If this will not give you confidence, I don't know what will. Very, very impressive indeed. Surely an indication of the quality of IIT graduates. Although IIT's reputation during our time was not as it is now, we already have this certain sense of pride of belonging to one of the most reputable schools in the city, if not in the Philippines. Even before this award, citations, confirmations, and recognitions that IIT is reaping today, it was already acknowledged as a school producing intelligent and competent graduates. So when I did not immediately landed a job as expected, I felt all the insecurities, all the disappointments, all the worries, and somehow all the feelings of inferiority. Little did I know that it was just the start of more challenges coming my way as I continue my life's journey to be the person I was destined to become. Your graduation might be the end of all the hardships you have endured to get your degrees now. But as you celebrate the significant milestone, you must also be anticipating for the coming challenges that come along as you start another but equally significant journey in life as you come nearer and nearer to your dreams. Dear graduates, life will not always be achievements, will not always be about achievements and successes. It will also be about struggles and challenges. Along the way, we may stumble upon disappointment, frustrations, and injustices. These are the realities of life. Much as we wanted to avoid this, be reminded that they are the essential stepping stones in the roadmap towards your success. Yes, as IITians, we have what they call the cutting edge. We follow the most stringent curricula designed only by the experts in their fields. We are highly competitive because we are well trained. Our training here is not that easy. Only the best survived. Your school has definitely equipped you well to be technically competitive, to handle whatever job or endeavor within your fields of study. But how and when you actualize your potential and achieve your life's purpose is entirely up to you. One of the significant observations I have in all the years of my experience as a human resource and people management practitioner is that the most successful of the workforce may not always be the most intelligent. In fact, there are those who started with the highest potential, with supposedly the right formula for success. High IQ plus high grades plus reputable schooling. But somehow, somewhere along the way, an average guy will overtake them in the ladder of success. Why, you may ask? It is because of their values or the lack of it. In whatever fields of endeavors we wish to pursue, our values in life and in work, more than anything else, will bring us towards our goals. and ultimately self-actualization. Yes, your high IQ could easily land you the job of your dream or may enable you to start the business you wanted. But your strong values that emanates from your EQ or emotional intelligence will get you promoted to the highest corporate ladder or your business more prosperous. It does not matter really whatever career path or field you will choose to follow. Whether you want to be an employee or your own boss, your values will define the kind of person you will be and the kind of success you will have. Let me share with you 3 values found to be common to people who are considered successful for having reached their full potentials and becoming positive influences to the community they belong to. These are integrity, excellence, and hard work. Integrity in its simplest term is doing the right thing all the time, every time, whether someone is looking or not. It is some form of personal conviction that I will be doing things the way it should be, even if no one is supervising me or watching over me. Graduation will bring you freedom to steer your own boat towards success in any way you want or however way you want it. The guiding force that will deliver you towards success in its truest form will be your moral and ethical standards. If you have integrity, you will not be swayed by temptations that could derail you from the right path. Integrity will not only bring you success, it will also carry you towards a life of peace, lived through righteousness and decency. Second, excellence. It is a desire for continuous improvement. This is a drive for personal and professional excellence. Do not settle on mediocre or okay na ni mindset. Graduation should not be an excuse to stop learning. As Socrates once said, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. If today you believe that you know everything, then definitely you know nothing. Learning is a continuous process. As long as you live, there will always be something new to discover and learn. Excellence is striving for quality as a way of life. We could not expect high quality life if you will only give poor or substandard performance and products. We should aim only for the best, give only our best, and expect nothing but only the best. It is excellence in everything we do. Third, hard work. Nothing still beats plain hard work. Effort and endurance in attaining our goals in life. There are no shortcuts towards success. And if you are tempted to make shortcuts, be wary. Be very careful. Basing na iskaman na pud ka. Dili lang imong heart, apil pa imong professional life. That would only bring you down. Working hard is part of a journey. Instead of only focusing on the end results, why not enjoy the process as well? Every twist and turns, and every highs and lows. Success is much, much sweeter if you have the so-called scars of wars to prove and to show when you celebrate your victory at last. That means, dear graduates, that you have endured and overcome all the challenges your way and came out triumphant. You have worked hard and have done everything God expected of you. So, dear graduates, welcome to adulthood. Your time has come. My wish for you is not only to succeed in life, but also to enjoy life to the fullest. May you have the vigilance and the strength to deal with life's challenges. I hope you will never lose your enthusiasm and optimism today as you continue to tread every step towards your dream. And may all of you become positive influences to the community and to the world we live in. Congratulations, dear graduates, and may God bless us all.
Thank you once again to Attorney Annabel P. Hosanate. And now to present